The suspect accused of shooting and killing a Gwinnett County Sheriff's deputy is facing a judge for the first time today. We're also learning new details about the suspect's lengthy criminal history. 11 Alive's Marissa Starback is joining us now. Marissa, what have you learned?
Cheryl, the Gwinnett deputy filed a restraining order against her boyfriend back in April, citing violent behavior and a danger to her and her teenage son. She also noted he was a convicted felon and should not have been around her duty weapon.
Aggravated assault with intent to murder, those are felonies.
A Forsyth County judge reading out the charges Eric Sumner is facing for the death of his girlfriend, Gwinnett County Master Deputy Tamara Tuitt-Bartlett. The Forsyth County Sheriff's Office says on Saturday night the couple got into an argument in her home in Sewanee when he shot and killed her and shot her teenage son. Court records show in April she filed a restraining order. Bartlett stated that he was becoming irate and aggressive more often and that her son called 911 for help after one of their arguments, fearing for his life and his mom's life.
All kinds of people, regardless of their job, their strength, even if they have weapons, are vulnerable to being harmed or even killed because of domestic violence. And so
Barbara Gibson, director of the Women's Resource Center, says domestic violence can happen to anyone, and victims often get trapped in a cycle of abuse. Court records show Tuitt-Bartlett dropped the restraining order against Sumner in May, and the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office stated they were in a relationship again at the time of her death.
When people think about domestic violence, they think it's a one-time incident where something happens and you leave, but it's far more complicated than that.
The Women's Resource Center says victims of domestic violence often stay because of family pressure, money struggles, or fear of leaving someone who threatens them. If you or someone you know needs help, you can call the police or the Women's Resource Center at 800-799-7233. Cheryl, Faith.
Marissa, thank you so much. Knowing where to find that support is so important.